part of this group called Poets Passport, which is a monthly run event that happens only in Cyberjaya on Friday. So that's all maybe we'll bring poetry here. Give you guys some culture, which is sorely lacking. They've been running for 2 years, right? They're a bunch of poets, mostly students, and they take a lot of pride in their work that they do. Tato, aka Cucumber, he's an MC, a designer, and he's a deputy head of his crew, right? He's a copywriter at Poets Passport, and he had performed meetings. He's actually won the Poetry Cup and contributed to a week-long poetry workshop in Singapore. So this is quite a treat for all you cheapskates. Again, thank you. Good night. Oh, wait. Oh. Hi. I'm Tato, like he said. I'm just gonna read you a little poem. Just before I start, I know the stereotype for poetry is that we're really sassy people who sit around writing, she loves me not all day. I understand, trust me. Some of them do. Luckily it's not me tonight. But what he said was right. We're from Cyberjaya and we're a group of people that just love writing, and we think that everybody has a story. So what we did was, me and Heather, that lady there sitting there, when we got together, we decided we wanted to give everybody like this story, or to tell us this story. So we get a whole bunch of college students all over KL, from Nilai to Subang, Cyberjaya, wherever. They all just come to Cyberjaya and we all get together and we do poetry. And we don't write sappy stuff. Most of the time. Okay, this is an exception. So here we go. It's called Holding Hands. Hear me out. I like holding hands. I don't like touching, but I like holding hands. You know, I like the feel of kissing palms, holding each other. Not too tight, just enough to let you know that someone's there, right? Like the way my grandmother used to hold mine, her old, hardened worker's hands would swallow mine in gentleness as we walked the day's journey. Or like sometimes the way I hold my girlfriend's hand while we sat and speak in dreams in the language of silence, firmly, softly, as if to say, I love you, I'm with you, all that. I find myself wishing sometimes that my dad would have held my hand when I was growing up. But I find that the more I grow up, the more I begin to understand why. You see, because holding hands is not that simple. When you hold hands, one hand holds the other. The left hand holds the right, and the right hand holds the left. And being a left-handed kid, my left hand was always looking for my dad, but my dad being right-handed, I was never in his sight because his right hand was always in the flight. He was always answering his phone, holding his tea tight at his work, holding the remote, changing gears, holding his pen, always busy doing what was right. So I guess he never had a chance to look left. But I mean, how could he have known? You see, I know and love my grandpa, and he just isn't the hand holding type. So I can understand where my daddy's coming from. I mean, how could I possibly expect him to know the secret of hands that hold? You see, because hands that hold are not just hands that hold, they're hands that are warm, they're not cold. They're hands for all hands, for young and old. They say, I love you. They say, I'm your friend. They say, you are not alone. Hands that hold pick you up when you fall down. They steady you when you stumble. They speak to you when the best you can muster is just a mumble. They protect you when you're vulnerable. And by now you must realize that hands that hold aren't really just hands that hold, but really are hands that help. To hold a hand is to help, and so help, hold a hand. But after moving and growing up, the hands that seemed to hold me looked like they were few and far between, and the only constant hand I could remember was Grandma's hand in the dream. You see, I didn't get any help with me, whether it was school, girls, interest, life, it was all hands-free, like your cell phone. But you see, I refused to despair, and war would not be me and will not be me, because the hand that found me, holds me, held me, compelled me that if love was within me, then surely I too should hold hands. So I swear from here on that I will reach for and never let go of any and all hands in need of holding, be it within my power to hold them, hold hands wherever I find them, whether it's an old lady crossing the street, I will hold. Whether it's my little brother growing up, I will hold. Whether it's my homie struggling on the grind, I will hold. Sister struggling with life, I will hold, hold, hold. And even one day when my dad gets old, he will reach out his hand and I will still hold. Because after all, isn't that what happens?